Don't go making me throw you back in there now, eh?
Odin and Bahama, that's it by all accounts.
Gods, it's a wonder we didn't feel it here.
Finally crawled out of the crypt, eh? You look like it. Although I thank you for doing us the courtesy of covering up.
Don't.
Ah, still have a bit of fight left in you? Then listen, I've arranged a meeting with Gav. In case you've forgotten, you're the one who's been putting his nose to work for.
For nothing.
Just listen. While you've been relaxing in yourself, Gav's been busy sniffing out your dominance. According to his last reports, he's picked up the scent. Gav's gone to a fair bit of trouble for you. The least you can do is hear the poor bugger out. He's going to meet us at the King's Fall. Pack your stuff. We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
So, oh God. Cascada.
The lime didn't work. And nor did the straw. I'll have to try something else.
Is that book interesting?
You'd know.
It's something foreboding.
Not so long ago, this here was a thriving trade route. Then the blight came. The people left. And just like that, it was deserted. Making it the perfect little shortcut. Gab's waiting for us up ahead. Come on. Still feeling sorry for yourself?
Don't. Please.
Think about it, Clive. The rumours all point to... was an Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chap can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go ahead and meet up with Gav.
We both know that.
No buts about it.
This is stupid. I'm the dominant of fire. We sent Gav on a wild goose chase.
Perfect little shortcut, Sid. Straight to a nest of bloodthirsty beasts.
Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Sick of Torgal. Wait.
What is it, boy?
After him! Don't let him escape! Gav! Who goes there? This one's a deserter! Take his head! Out of my way. You made your choice! Get him! That's enough. There he is! Don't let him escape! Kill the deserter!
Clive, what's the situation?
You're late! Gav's in trouble!
What?
The Imperials are on his tail! We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections? I'll take the dragon. You take the dragoon.
Die, you bastard! Alright, one down, one to go. You know what to do. Since when could these bastards fly? The war goes on, must come down. Bloody time waster. Come on, let's finish him off. Get him, boy. You know what to do. Get him. You know what to do. Get him. Come on. Shit! Give me your hand!
Help me! Help me, Clive!
I've got you.
There. Clive doesn't have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
That's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading, for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant fire, all right.
He can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix. But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the world. I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
But who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know. But I do know one thing. You're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death. That you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible, and kill yourself if he's not.
Sid, I...
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well.
No birds returning this year.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not. We're running out of time.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
Back to where it all began. He must be stopped.
Spitting great gouts of fire he was, like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend! She's awake!
Right.
Go to her, you fool. Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Jill.
Isn't the Moogle funny? I wonder what it's...
Let's get this fixed before someone doesn't...
It's true then. It really is you.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened, Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night... The hooded man... He spoke to me. What did he say? We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened, and so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should be ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
I thought I told you to make yourself scarce. Your friend needs to get dressed.
Let's get this fixed before... We're looking at half a dozen, maybe more.
Their bunks are made up. I can leave whenever you're ready. What do you want?
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Good, you've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation. You'll not find a better price than that. Off you go, then.
I should probably say thank you to Gav, too.
Well?
What's that for you, dear?
And how am I meant to do that, then? Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff. Anything else?
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav. I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, all right? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready. Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Branded, keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
I'm here now. Thanks to you. We should press on. That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
There, boy! Sick of trouble! Sick of trouble! Get him, boy! Get him! No holding back! There, boy! Sick of trouble! Get him! Sick of trouble! There, boy! Sick of trouble! Get him! There, boy! Sick of trouble! There, boy! There, boy! Sick of trouble! Over here. You know what to do, boy. Sick of trouble! Get him! There, boy! Sick of trouble! Get him!
Quite a display.
You know what to do, boy. Over here. Get him, boy! It's over. Sick of trouble. That's enough. Stay down. Get him, boy. There, boy. You know what to do. Get him! You know what to do.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Goblins. My first mission today.
Sick of trouble. Get him. Sick of trouble. You know what to do, boy. Sick of trouble. Get him, boy. Sick of trouble. Get him. There, boy. There, boy. Oi! Stop and give me an hand. Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Here, you understand me, don't these blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. And it was really late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it be off with you then. And don't go taking any detail.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
Good girl. You get some rest now. You barely have to step out your front door.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
When he gets to Eastbourne, leave him in the park.
It was good, honest work. But in the aqueduct.
We had proper leaders and proper trades. Not just selling out blades and out.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady? Depends who's asking. And why they have an Imperial bearer with them. For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west. It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bears don't have an easy time of it in Rose area. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said he might be able to help us.
Follow me.
Sorry for before. Can't be too wet. We have strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it, but he went out on another job. He hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative ain't worth thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool. Was playing at going into the marshes alone. If he's ended up in a crab's belly, it's his own.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
Here, has this thing always been glowing?
Do you like that? Oh, there's plenty more where that came from.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days. Come on, come inside.
I hear the leathers are due to go up again. Found their help us. Bastards will be squeezing us until there ain't a drop left.
He goes to Eastpool. Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
You barely have to step out your front door.
Good girl. You get some.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler gone?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Sounds about right. He'll have it for the Geezal Greens, no doubt. Crowned with him, if I know him.
He's all greens.
Chocobo scout, don't get me wrong. But you can't get greedy. There's our mutual fifth deal. I got my wares.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He's not one of ours. Look, he's with his master.
Sick of Toggle! Get him! You know what to do. Get him! You know what to do, boy. That's enough. You know what to do. Get him, boy. There, boy.
Let's make this quick.
Sick of Toggle! Get him!
What was that?
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
Sick of
Let's get the woolly thing.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turned around. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into...
We're just glad you're safe.
Right, I best go and give my regards to the land.
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but... the trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to East. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You were with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, right?
Oh, you were supposed to be in Eastpool yesterday.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days. Come on.
You're back. What happened?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for...
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creature's out there.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth. About why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Congratulations on your arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison. I let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll...
Understood.
It was good, honest work. Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Fresh cuts, get your fresh cuts here.
How do? Very well.
There he goes to East, Bull. Leave him in the pond. You barely have to step out your front door.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
Watch yourself down in that bog. The mud'll take you for creepy crawlies, don't.
I don't care what your orders are. You keep that sword. There he goes to East, Bull. Leave him in the pond. We've got war with Maneuver on the eastern border. at these
Come
turkeys.
and have a look! Don't be shy!
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days. Come on, come inside.
I'll be happy to show you how well I wield my blade.
If it weren't for that mark,
After I shift
you'd
somewhere.
know like a wench.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, all right?
I was supposed to be these yesterday.
Don't worry, I've had a lot of practice fixing these things. Timber didn't last too long in these marshes.
So much for all parts of the Empire being equal, if that's all the crystal they give us.
Very good, sweet smoke over in the pond.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way. Did we?
No.
Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. Over here.
It's over. Finished.
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Help me for the pain. I beg you. The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
Wish I had a bone to call my own.
Fresh cut, these turnips. Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you...
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift. So they say, oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits.
So when the abbot told us that...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care... Bet you got questions. Oh, Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us. And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Lord Ross.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
But instead of handing them down, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
Jill. I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust she'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.